lol ma sọ fún HR pé kó bá mi kọ query sí.
Ẹ ti parí ìjà. Interesting conversation. So painful. No, I wish I could share with you what is trending in the studio this morning. I wish I could share, but that's what I'm going to share my laugh with you. All right, this is part of our community report segment. I was shining the light on an environment today. Of course, we're going to be telling on the other side of 9, but before we get there, we decided to stick close to home a little. Goes towards the Ikeja area, the Ikeja axis. You can just take a guess when you get to Obafemi Awolowo way. You go to the right and to the that place where when you are going, you used to keep your money inside your pants. Like you have to hide all your belongings. You have to hide all your belongings. You have to be sharp. You have to be smart. You have to be sharp. If you don't want to know the destination of phone, no, when they want to show you where to sell your phone, we're going to computer village. As a matter of fact, I have with me in the studio this morning, Mr. Adeniyi Olasoji. He's the Ogunbiyi CDA chairman. I know he's the CDA chairman for Ogunbiyi and also doubles as the Babaloja of the computer village. Interesting to have you on the show this morning. Good morning.
Welcome to the show.
It's quite interesting that we had that conversation about your environment and the kind of things that you have been doing in that area. First of all, I would like to say that safety is key.
Safety is key, when it comes to computer village. How do we put an end, as it were, to disappearance of phone? And it's all about disappearance of phone. Take your phone to the market, to their markets there. Give them your phone that you want to sell it. Once they take it inside, they're bringing in something else. They're bringing out something else. Maybe the battery has been swapped. You know what I'm talking about? Or they give you fufu. You want to buy phone, they drop fufu in the phone pack. I don't think you watching us this morning, they can relate to what we're talking about. If you're very familiar with
whenever you want to buy anything, if you don't go to a brand new shop, you can't see clearly. You have to like be peeping. They say, okay, let's pack it back for you. You have to say, go and bring your pack, come and pack it here. It's quite
I'm telling you. That's the kind of negative impression people have about computer village. That's the
negative people have. Look at the positive things about computer village.
Let's start with the negative things.
Let's start with the
because that's how this life is. People will always see the negative things.
I'm interested more.
Everybody will see. They will see the positive one.
They will see. You understand?
And that's why we're asking you this morning to talk to us about this. Stealing by trick. And all these forms of hanky-panky behavior is one of the issues that people have with Computer Village. And people have talked, they've sent messages, and we said, let's bring you on the show and have you comment and react to some of those questions.
Thank you very much. First and foremost, I'd like to appreciate MITV for this interview. I appreciate you all.
We appreciate you too for coming.
I'm here to come and express Computer Village very well to you. We have the good, the bad, and the ugly anywhere in the whole world.
Yes.
Which we all know about.
We totally agree.
Yes. If you look at the population that comes into computer, to be precise, we're looking at about 10,000 people.
Yes. If not more than.
Up and down, doing business, buying, selling, and all this stuff. And the few people that we talk about this fufu, you're right. The fufu, something is there. And we've been working tirelessly with the Area F, with the KAI, with the DSS, and we're clapping these people by the day. But for the past 5-6 months, they've been shedding away because the way we've been arresting them and taking them to court, they go to court directly. From there they go to prison. So by the time they leave the prison, they won't come back to the village. Unfortunately for us, we are not identifying their source of where they come from. So before they even strike, they'll be apprehended. So the negative part they've been having about Computer Village is fading up, really fading up now. And I can guarantee you, now when we start the Babaloja, Yaloja, under the Lagos State Market Board, we've been going all around, making a lot of awareness and telling them that we are clamping people every day. So if you love yourself, don't even try to come around. And
if you bad, stay away.
Yeah, and they live in Computer Village. If you call we have a police station there, which you all know. If you look at the statistics, it has really dropped. Crime has really dropped. Don't be scared of going to Computer Village. And they sell good quality products.
Of course, we know.
Cheaper
there
prices.
Cheaper prices. That's why you can get the cheapest price.
Going to VI and all these things. And you have a lot of marketers there. So the competition is there.
It's there.
So a lot of people can get something cheaper. You know, I'm an IT man. Before I became biologist, I'm an IT man.
Okay.
When I look at the prices of maybe your price, I look at that one, I say, wait a minute. If I want to make like 10,000 naira, let me reduce it to 7,000 naira to be competitive. So it's a very good place to
do your shopping.
So we know that one, there's no dispute about that. That one is certain.
And if you look around all our gates, we have our photographs there with our numbers. Any complaint, call us.
You can call.
You can call us, and we definitely respond immediately.
That has always been there. It has always been
now
like
that
that.
we started with the babalogist.
Okay.
Which makes it different from when they had just the executive of captain.
Exactly. And we have a task force.
Okay.
With over 50 good men and women, manpower.
Are they people from that community, from that market?
From that market, yeah, in the market there, yeah.
Okay.
Which are market. They go around, look at the activities in the village, make sure that, just like you said, look at all the boys. And some of these boys, our task force, they know them.
Yeah.
So the very moment they see these guys, they get on their nails. So they move away. So we've been doing that. And I can guarantee you have any problem.
Which will take me back to the environment anyway. The Ogumbi CDA, you know, is around the market.
Yes.
That's the truth. And markets are one of the most difficult places to manage. As a matter of fact, majority of so-called elite do not like going to open markets because of the fear of the place is always dirty, people, it's no drainages, they throw refuse everywhere. You practically have refuse on every street.
On every street.
You know, and we've been looking at that.
A news item could mean different things to different people. To some, something to laugh about.
That it makes nothing in the treasury.
We hear that all the time. And they will, well, the next person too will not meet anything. So we are used to that stuff.
To others, something to do.
Worst thing that could happen to anybody is to wait.
All right, we're back. We had to take that very quick, tiny little bit of break, but we're still here. It's still all about the Computer Village. We're focusing on markets, and we said to speak with the chairman of Ogumbi CDA, who also doubles as Babaloja of Computer Village. Of course, before that break, I was talking to you about how dirty markets are. And for me, I've been to Computer Village before I could ask you this question. Practically on every side of the road, you see those, you know, nylons and all the food parks, you know, drop. It's as if they just line it up by the side of some parts of the road, except when it's on the major roads. How are you combating that?
Okay, if I may ask you, you're talking about the one on Kodesor Street?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Inside the Computer Village Market, the one on Kodesor Street is the Lagos State lawman
Okay.
that do all those waste over there.
Okay.
Not we, Computer Village.
So
CBA.
how do you now ensure that
Now-
they come? It's your market.
Now, you see, we employ sweepers.
Okay.
Okay.
Normally, the market closes 6 p.m. So after the closure of the market 6 p.m., the
Okay.
sweeper will
We'll
start
come
sweeping.
around. We'll start sweeping.
We employ about 20 sweepers that sweep the market every day
Day. Okay.
and pack all the refuse. So we wait for the PSP to come and pack it. The challenge is, the PSP we'll be having a series of meetings with him. That is it possible you can take the refuse, pack the refuse
Every day.
in the night? No, in the night.
In the night.
He
Okay.
packs every day. In the night is better for us.
Than during the day.
Than
So it
during
doesn't,
the day.
because I've also witnessed
So
that
it doesn't
before, where they
obstruct
pass through
your-
during the day and they obstruct traffic,
they obstruct
even
traffic and
even, for,
everything.
even leg traffic
Exactly.
is obstructed.
Exactly. But what he has been telling us is that by Lagos state law, they are not allowed to pack
Okay.
refuse in the night.
Oh,
Okay.
But there might be it's a security risk. Some
okay.
people might be keeping
Okay.
guns and
Okay.
all this stuff around
okay.
there. So that's the challenges we're having. But we sweep every day. I will have a committee, environmental committee, that supervise all the sweeping to
Okay.
make sure if you come inside the Computer Village early in the morning, you will find out that everything has been
But how then will you
swept.
now get Loma to go to that Kodesor Street and
That's
start
it. That's what I wanted to
The
ask.
woman
That
that
what
goes by
measure
the-
have you taken?
Kodesor Street
Yes.
is being done by the Lagos local government in conjunction with the Lagos state government.
But it's linking to your own market.
So what measure have you taken?
We've made a lot of complaint about that.
Okay.
Maybe if they should allow us to handle it. Because you see,
Okay.
the PSP is being paid by each individual
In the market.
in the market.
Oh,
The people on
okay.
Kodesor Street don't pay to PSP.
Exactly. Exactly. So
Okay.
it has to be Lagos state or the local government that does that.
Oh.
Another issue is, talking about cleaning up the markets. Another issue that we have generally is the issue of having a synergy, because even if you say that you're cleaning, from what you just said, there is some measure of a gap between what you are doing, what Capdan is doing, because apparently the people on Kodesor Street are still people in the market, will belong to the association, right? But they don't pay dues to PSP. How then have you been making sure that there is a synergy? If there is a synergy, this kind of issue wouldn't even occur.
Exactly. First and foremost, the Capdan Association, which is, I know maybe...
Yes,
maybe
Capdan, I
former
know of
president,
Capdan,
yeah,
yes.
the former president before.
Do they still exist?
No, they are in court right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Tozzo, so,
Okay.
they only have a caretaker committee now.
Okay.
Okay.
We used to sit down with because we have a joint, the CDA and the Cabinet, they used to have a joint management.
Okay.
Where we manage the affairs of the community.
Okay.
But after all this problem, and unfortunately, you won't believe it that all these environmental issues that we're doing there, none of the shops in the community have been paying us on it.
None of the shops in the community?
I'm telling you, have been paying us a dime to be taking care of security and environmental.
Then where do you generate your funds from?
Thank you very much. From corporate bodies and the little
Who
people
are
that
inside the market.
Exactly. So we have to be going around.
Okay, you have some big companies there
That's not the
anyway.
synergy that she's talking about. That means there's no cooperation in the market.
Yes. Now that we have the Babaloja Yoloja now,
Okay.
they have a head now. And we've been talking to a lot of the shop owners there. They've been complying.
Okay.
Okay.
Why don't you sanction if they don't comply? Is it not possible?
Well, it's possible. Very, very
Okay,
possible.
since there's Babaloja and Iyaloja,
Yes.
any market that there's Babaloja and Iyaloja, there should be laws.
But
The laws should be
we
different.
normally try to look at a way to talk to make sure that we're on the same page so that we don't have any issue with anybody. But by January, we believe
You can
be able
begin
be
to-
doing all those now that we won't have any problem about that.
We'll hold you to
it's
that
been-
promise
it's-
then.
So it's been something that we've been struggling to do on our own, and
Okay.
we've been doing it every day. And another issue, the PSP, being that it collects money individually from each plaza.
Yes, I know. Yes.
So if any plaza does not pay, you won't pick up the refuse.
Okay.
And the refuse is usually there.
Exactly.
And most of them
That's
without
why you need to
start
and most of them without taking to code your
So
shop.
next thing we do, we go to local government, get the Ministry of Health to seal the plaza.
That's it.
Because those are some of the issues.
Because you can't satisfy everyone in this
Exactly.
world.
Basically.
So if you
You
look at
can't.
it, maybe they didn't pick your refuse for 1 or 2 days. It may come around. It might be that period you come around, you see this refuse there.
Yeah.
And these same people will be the one crying that the government is not doing anything. Lagos is
Exactly.
dirty.
And that's why
That's
someone
what I
like
keep
me
saying.
went to Computer Village and I saw refuse and I'm like, really?
Exactly. So, they don't pay. But I would believe with the head now, the market board head now, everybody will pay. They will definitely
Even
pay.
in my own area, it's not a market. I don't live in a market area, but we live in a community. It's a community. We have to pay.
Exactly.
If you don't pay, they sanction you, and it later becomes so embarrassing that if your family doesn't pay, you yourself will come out and pay.
And
So
pay.
everyone know on the 25th of every month we
You
pay.
must pay for.
It's not as
You
if they're
must pay
arresting
for
us.
your-
They are
for
not
your-
arresting us.
For your stuff to be carried.
Yes, you must pay.
So we pick up, we pick after their refuse, and they refuse to pay. But as I said earlier, now
should be
that
a
we
form
have
of
head-
discipline.
Now that we have a head now by the Yaloja and Babaloja, and the Yaloja also happens to be my auditor in the CDA.
Okay, so the CDA already is embedded or is fixed into this Babaloja business of the.
Exactly.
All right,
So
we look forward to having you
so
do
we
something.
understand the terrain. We know what
But
to
the
do.
Babaloja and Yaloja thing, I think, is a new thing in Computer Village. How have they been coping? Are they coping? Are they responding? No problem, no issues?
Definitely when something like that starts, there's a problem. I don't want this, I don't agree, I don't go agree. We call them I don't go agree.
I don't agree.
But anyway, if it's working, it's really working. That's the thing. But we need to let you go.
Thank you very
so much.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right, we're
Thank
still
you.
doing community report, and of course, I said on Tuesday we were at Itele, and Kayode, the man who goes everywhere, is in the studio. He'll be telling us much about Itele. We'll be back.